Good morning and welcome to today's edition of the At-Home Muscle Moves. Exercises today are done in 30-second intervals. Regarding your pace, the intensity, and even the length of the movements during those 30 seconds, exercise and adjust according to what is best and most helpful for you. Let's begin with our first big movements as something about a warm-up and to get ready for some more intense strength training. Marching in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now we'll go to our comfortable stance where we start to fold and back up. And begin.
Oh, very good. Ananya and Mealy say hi. Hey, Ananya. Hey, Mealy. Hey, Rach. Oh, Judy. Very good. Good morning, Miss Judy and Megan. Thanks for watching. I don't think Judy's missed like any of the morning. Does she?
I think you're right.
Yeah, that's great.
And rest. Whoops, we did those a long time. Okay, here we're talking to everybody. Let's do some arm circles. Get those arms. And when you do arm circles, just be careful. Might want to work one arm at a time, both. It's up to you. You have lots of directions to move them. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Rest. Now we'll do our side bends. This is where we just get a little bit of bending, and might be nice to get a good posture. Let's get a little bit tight here and here. Head right on top of the spine, and start pumping down to either side. Recover and go to the other side. Repeat those 4 moves with a little more intensity if it's appropriate for you. more circles again. And begin. And rest. And now our side bends. A little tight. Try not to get here. Try to see if you can get hips front. Pelvis anterior. Pull it front a little bit. Tighten here. There we go. And begin. Rest. All right, super. Now we have 3 more big movements to go through and then repeat. And now let's do our windmills. Heart rate's probably a little elevated. That's a good thing. We'll keep it going in 5, 4, 2, and begin. Rest. Now we're to our squats. Miss Doris and Trish, if you're there, good morning. Miss Becky, if you're there, good morning. And begin. Rest. And now we go to our upper body turns. So we get a little bend here, a little challenge. And begin. Rest. Okay, let's repeat each of those for another 30 seconds. We'll go back to our windmills. now to our squats. Please remember, if you feel a little unsteady or just a little tired today, you certainly do this. And be safe and watch your pace. If you get a little lightheaded, slow it down, or even do short movements, just little movements. Get that good position. And that's as important as anything. Okay. All right. Remember, knees aren't dropping forward, hips are dropping back. Keep that gaze right at eye level. That'll help keep your back nice and straight. Here we go. Rest. Upper body turn this time. That opposite foot is front. Back foot. Keep it wide and back. Also can point horizontal for extra balance and support. Okay. And begin. Rest. Okay. Now we'll go to our leg lifts. If you're a little overheated, heart rate's a little high, you can treat this as balance. You can do 30 seconds of balance in these different positions. If you want mobility and flexibility, you can do some big swings, even with a bent knee, opening those hips or straight legs. Or you can treat it as a strength. Hold that position, point that toe, get strong in each of those directions. They're all important and good. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, and go. Good morning, Denise. Okay. Did it get hot in here just and rest. Let's go to the other leg. All right. And begin. And we'll go back on either side to repeat those 30 seconds each again. And begin. routine on this other leg. Okay. And let's begin. Okay. Now we're going to go to our combination moves. We started last week with doing a 30-second interval of 2 moves during that 30 seconds. So this one is a few stands, and then to those knee ups, so really pull in and get tight here. All right. So, and you do it how you see fit. Your pace, intensity, all that. It's what's best for you. All right. And begin. Good. 2, 3, and down. Now 1, 2, good. Yeah, 3, and rest. Down. 1, 2, yep. Yeah, that's it. 3. Miss Judy's doing them too. It's great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And rest. Nice. Yeah, a little bit there. Good. All right. You know what? We have time to. Yeah, we have time to repeat that. We'll repeat each of these. Sorry. All right. Do you like the 3? That's good time. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Oh, that was 3. Sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Down and 1, 2. And rest. That was good. All right, now this is the push-up one, and we did 2 or 3 of those. We rotated, and we did some hips up and down. Yes, and then 3 more push-ups, and then rotate the hips the other way. So let's work in 3s again. All right, here we go. And begin. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, back to push-ups. 1, 2, 3, turn, and hips, 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 and 1, 2, 3, hips, hips, and rest. Okay. Big thing about this is this doesn't have to be big movements. Try not to be here. Try not to be there. Think about your body as a strong pencil. Head and neck pulled back. Ready? Let's start push-ups. Side bends. Back to push-ups. Now the other side. Back to push-ups. And side bends. and rest. Okay. Now we're in the chair again. We're going to just take one leg at a time. This is the third combination movement. Now we did this a few weeks back. We lifted that knee, interlocked those fingers. So what we did is we pushed our knee down towards the floor, and we made it difficult by resisting it smoothly, so we get some bicep curl type movement on the way down. So as we push the knee down, we resist it. So that's the first move, then this is the second move. All right, here we go. Ready, and begin. And down. And rest. All right, now we'll do the other leg. So your arms are resisting that drop in the knee, and your knees pushing against it for good strength training. And go. And up. So we're going to repeat each of those, and then we're just about done. Okay. All right. Here we go. And go. Push. Don't let that knee go down. And rest. All right, last one on here, and then we're just going to cool down in the chair. Okay. Whew. All right. So, well, how about we start? Let's see. Oh, let's do we did this first weeks. Just kind of turn those hips to one side, and just let that. And then we're going to just take your rib cage, expand it, and then open up, and just try to look behind you. But don't do it so much with your head. Do it as your shoulders rotate. And then let that leg that's where the knee's down, just let it drop a little bit. Reach those shoulders back. You can even let your head tilt to the side. Very good. Let's try your other direction. Good. So, hips front, rib cage expanded, shoulders back. Now turn. get fully rotated, see if you can drop that ear towards that back shoulder. And rest. One exercise we haven't tried, it's a little tough on some knees, but if you can at least maybe get a pant leg, a little bit of this, and if you can't, you can just kind of pull up on your shin a little bit. But the idea is that you get tall, and then just pull that neck and head back, and then just kind of fold over top. And you should feel that pulling up those hips. Some people call this secretary or office chair exercise, because this gets tight all day when you're at a desk and computer. And then, just like that. Let's try the other leg. And fold. Okay. Just nice and soft and easy. And just fold. Letting your ear tilt to one shoulder. Letting your other ear rotate to the other shoulder. Maybe reaching towards one leg. See if you can a little bit straighter on that leg if you want. And the other leg, please. Well, Miss Judy and I thank you today for joining the Muscle Moves, and it's great to have family. Really makes me happy to see family too. So to all the residents, thank you again for joining. Oh, try to do this once or twice before next Thursday, just a little bit. Get that heart rate up, get good flow, and that should help you. So thank you.